Hey guys, my name's Andrew Pecoraro from PecksMetalPicks, and if you're looking for the 2015 Warped Tour playlist that I made, you can totally skip this video. The only thing that I ask is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel first. So basically, I'm making this video to talk about the bands that I'm most excited to see at Warped Tour this year, and I put 6 songs from each of those bands in the playlist because those are the songs that I expect each band to play. So if you go see these bands and you know these songs, you'll probably know all the ones that they're playing, so you'll have a better time. So pretty much, I put August Burns Red first because I think they're one of the best metalcore bands that's pretty much ever existed, so I'm going to be disappointed if you don't go see them. I'm kind of kidding, but seriously, these guys are so good, they're going to blow you away. And even if you're not a fan of their music specifically, you will be able to appreciate that they're going to have one of the best performances of the day, because I promise you that they will. I put Fit for a King at number 2 because Ryan Kirby's scream at the end of Warpath is like 20 seconds long, and it's one of the most impressive things that you'll see all day. It's pretty unbelievable. Also, I mean, just in general, Fit for a King is a metalcore band that I think really broke out last year and is going to just explode in the future. They're going to get huge, so make sure that you see them. I put Attila at number 3 because even though I like to make fun of them all the time, they're still a really good band to see live. Like, Franz's vocals sound so good. And, I mean, if you're in the crowd watching Attila, you're going to have fun. No matter if you hate the lyrics and you hate swag and, like, all that stuff, you will have fun watching Attila. I put Memphis May Fire at number 4 because even though I wasn't a huge fan of their newest album, they're still a really solid band, and I'm hoping they play some of their old songs, maybe even some of the ones that have some of that, like, southern metal feel to it, but we'll see about that. Either way, Maddie and the rest of the band sound really good live, so of course I'm going to recommend seeing them. I put Beartooth at number 5. This is Caleb Shomo's band from Attack Attack, if you were listening to this music in those days. Pretty much these guys are more chaotic and they play faster. So if you listen to bands like Let Live or like The Chariot, then you'll probably know what I'm talking about. Pretty much just make sure that you have a lot of energy when you see these guys, because you're going to want to jump up and down and do circle pits and like run around and be all crazy. They go crazy on stage, so it makes the crowd just have all kinds of energy. Plus their music is just absolutely great. I put I Killed the Prom Queen as number 6, partly because I'm a little biased and I really like them, and partly because they're from Australia, which means you're not going to have too many chances to see them. So, you know, take that into account and just think about it. Overall, I would say they're one of the metalcore bands that still has a little bit of that old metalcore style in them, and I mean, I think they're going to be really good. Their new singer is really, really good, and their new album might be my favorite out of all of them. So check them out if you like that kind of stuff. It's pretty good. I put Asking Alexandria at number 7 because they're not even playing the first 2 dates that I'm going to, but luckily San Diego is one of the last dates, which is kind of weird, but they're playing there. But the main reason that I put them so low in the list is because they haven't announced who their new singer is yet. So if their new singer's somebody who's only gonna play songs from their like newest album, then I don't care. Like, I don't want to see that. So like they won't even be on the list for me. But if they have somebody who plays stuff like The Final Episode and like Not the American Average, then I will love that. So then they'd probably, jump up close to the top of the list. So it just depends what songs they're playing. Number 8 was the Amity Affliction. They're also from Australia. Their clean singer, Aaron, is one of the best that I've ever heard live, so that's pretty cool. Joel has really powerful screams, but the thing about the Amity Affliction is that their lyrics are the most powerful thing about them. Okay, when you listen to these guys, when you watch them, you'll feel connected to the people around you. And it's not really like an emotional thing, but like connected is the best way that I can say it. Like, these guys make their fans feel connected in a way that other bands don't really. So if you like them at all, I would definitely recommend seeing them, because seeing them live is a different experience. It's pretty cool. I put Whileshesleeps at number 9. They're kind of like Beartooth, faster and more chaotic. I think they'd just be a fun band to see, so that's why they made the list. Also, I haven't seen them before, but they have some pretty good songs that I'd definitely like to see. I put Being as an Ocean as number 10 because I wasn't as into their newest album as compared to like their debut one, and there was a time when they probably would have been in the top 5 for me, but for Warped Tour, they just are a little slow, so I'm not really going to Warped Tour for that kind of music, so I don't know. I'd probably watch them like while I'm eating, or like taking a break from watching like bands that I actually like a lot. Yeah. I put Miss May I at number 11 because I saw them recently live, and anybody who has been around for like a while knows that Miss May I kind of sucks live. Like, their clean singer sucks, and Levi's screams are not powerful, and their new music is more metal than like metalcore, which I just think is kind of boring. So I don't know, just whatever. I don't really care about seeing them again. I put Blessthefall as number 12 because, oh god, I think they're only going to play songs from their new album and maybe 1 or 2 from like the album before that. If they would play songs from their first album, they'd be like number 2 for me, but they're not going to do that, so I'm just not interested in seeing Bo and like playing their new music. Like, I just don't care about it. Those are the 12. I have a couple like notable mentions that I guess I'll just include. Number 13 was Senses Fail, which is kind of like an older school metalcore band. So the fans that go see them are gonna really have a connection to this band, but I just don't really, so that's why they didn't quite make it. 14 is Neck Deep. Same thing. Like, pop punk isn't what I'm going to Warped Tour for, but the fans of pop punk are gonna love these guys. So this is another band that I'd probably watch while like taking a break or like eating or something. But I know if I do that, I'm going to want to go and like be in the crowd and have fun. So I don't know, maybe I would move them up. Maybe even to like number 10 or something, because I don't care about those other ones at all, really. I don't know. 15 was going to be... Where are you, 15? 15 was going to be We Came as Romans. Yeah, these guys are just so watered down compared to how they used to be that I'm just not interested in seeing them at all. I saw them like a year ago or something, and their clean singer, has like completely killed the band in my opinion, so I just like don't want to see them at all. It'd probably just make me sad compared to like how good their music used to be. I'm sure all the fangirls are going to disagree with that. It's fine. I put Our Last Night as 16. They're kind of like Hands Like Houses, but maybe with a little more screaming depending on what songs they play. So they're pretty good. 17. Where are you? I put them in like the worst. They're so disorganized on this side. Okay, 17 is Silverstein. I've seen Silverstein a bunch of times, but I've never gone to a concert to see Silverstein. They've just like been there, so I'm not interested in seeing them again. They're just kind of like whatever and whiny in my opinion. But I do like their new album, actually. There's some good songs. Knuckle Puck is 18, which like same thing as Neck Deep. I'm just not going to see pop punk, but the people who are gonna love them. Gonna love them too. So that's pretty much it for my list, guys. I hope you enjoy the playlist. Like I said, if you know all the songs from the playlist from each band and you go see them live, there's a really good chance that you'll know all the songs that the band is playing. So I hope it helps you out. I'm also hopefully going to make a video just talking about tips and some advice since I've been to so many warp tours on how to make your day go smoothly, and like what you can expect, just like to have the best outcome, really. So stick around for that. Hopefully you subscribe so you can see that too. I also liked this playlist thing. Maybe I'll share some more playlists like that with you guys, like make some, you know, for different topics, and then give them out to you guys like that. Show you some new bands, but that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to a bunch of Warped Tour dates, so if you're going to one in California, there's a pretty good chance that we'll both be there, so maybe I'll end up meeting some of you guys, and you can be in some of my Warped Tour videos, because I have some cool ideas for that. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks so much for watching.